Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I would like to talk to you about your purpose in life. Now, when you were still in your mother's womb, God already knew your name and He had a purpose and a role specific just for you, a role that nobody else could fill. In fact, in his eyes, you were the only contender. And he made you to be an individual unlike anyone that has ever walked this earth. In fact, when you stop and think about it, that from the beginning of time to the end, when Christ comes back, in that space and time, there is never going to be another person that has your DNA and your looks walking this earth. And that is pretty amazing. Don't you think so? In fact, you are so unique that you are a little bit like this rock. You see, this is a decorative rock, and I get these at the dollar store. They come in a little plastic bag, and I like to use them as a teaching tool when I talk to my homeless about seeing their inner beauty. Now, if you look closely at this rock, you will see that it has a pattern that is really quite beautiful. But someone finding this on the ground, what do? They may kick it aside and think nothing of it. But this rock is a one-of-a-kind creation. And just like this rock is unique unto itself, so are you unique. Now, isn't that amazing? I mean, God did not mass produce you, okay? You did not come off an assembly line, and you were not cookie cuttered, okay? He created you to be a one-of-a-kind creation, a masterpiece. Now, sometimes some of us, we may not feel very special, right? Especially if you have people that bring you down, say unkind things to you. But when that happens, when people direct unkind words toward you and say mean things, just recognize where those words are coming from, all right? They're coming from the enemy that is attacking you, that is trying to bring you down, that is trying to make you doubt your self-worth. So when those words are directed at you by people, don't let those words sink in, take root, and germinate, okay? You have to learn to brush those words aside, okay? Because remember, in God's eyes, you are a beautiful masterpiece. So who cares what anyone else may say about you, okay? Just recognize that you are beautiful, okay? And see yourself that way. Now, going back to when God brought you into existence, He created you to be an individual unlike anybody, okay? But what happens? Sometimes some of us go through life trying to squeeze ourselves into a mold and being someone that God never intended for you to be, okay? If you do not know what your purpose in life is, I suggest you go to your quiet corner, talk to God, and ask Him for wisdom and be willing to listen, okay? Because He may be trying to tell you what He wants you to do. But if you're so busy with the busyness of life spinning like a top, those words are not going to get through to you, okay? So be willing to listen. And keep in mind that your purpose in life may be something small, okay? Your purpose in life does not have to be something big and monumental. So ask yourself, what is it that when I do it makes me feel happy and makes me feel joyful? Maybe if you can come up with that answer, you are on your way to discovering what your purpose in life is. Now, your purpose in life, like I said, could be something small. Are you, for example, a good encourager, someone that likes to encourage people? Are you someone that is good at listening to people? Are you a creative person? Do you like creating things with your hands? Are you good at teaching? Are you a compassionate person? So some of those things could very well be your purpose in life, okay? We are all unique individuals and everyone has their own purpose in life. You just have to ask God to tell you, Lord, what is it that I'm supposed to be in life, okay? And don't get discouraged if you ask and you don't get an answer. It took me many, many years before I finally figured out what my purpose in life was. And I'm doing it now. I started my nonprofit ministry several years ago, and I always had a passion for the homeless. And once I committed fully to it, I just knew in my heart that this was my whole purpose for taking up space on earth, okay? So ask yourself, what is it that brings me joy? And maybe you'll come up with that answer, okay? Let's see, what else? There's so much I want to tell you, but sometimes the words don't come to me the way I'd like for them to come. But I hope that something that what I said will go out there in the vastness that is YouTube land, and someone somewhere in the farthest corners of the world is going to hold on to something that I said, and they're going to say, you know, I think this message was meant for me. And if I can have someone feel lifted up, and if I can encourage someone out there, then that makes me happy. Also, some of my videos have been monetized. And the reason why I did this is because we are a nonprofit ministry, but we get no government money. Everything that I'm able to do with the ministry is because people like yourself believe in what I do and help me, okay? I was just trying to find different ways to generate income for my homeless ministry. You know, the thing is, some of those videos that are monetized, not some, all of them that are monetized, they have ads in them. And every time you see an ad, I get a little pocket money, okay? So I hope you don't fast forward, go past those, because when you watch one of those ads, you're helping my homeless people, okay? And believe me, I don't make a lot of money off of these. I just started, okay? The other day I went on the count, and guess how much was in there? Oh my goodness. One of my videos had generated 1 cent. 1 cent. Another one had generated 11 cents. So you see, I'm not getting rich off of these videos. But little by little, that money will add up and you'll be able to help my ministry, okay? So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. We truly are a little mustard seed ministry. So consider subscribing, consider sharing our videos, and don't dislike me for those videos that I monetized. Go out there and encourage someone. You know, this world is full of hate and anger, and we as Christians need to lift each other up instead of bringing people down. We're supposed to lift people up. So go out and say something nice to someone. Go and be an encourager, okay? And more than anything, I hope that one day you will find what your purpose in life is. But remember, your purpose may be something small, okay? And as long as you're doing the work for God, you are doing good, okay? In God's eyes. So come back and visit with us. Tell others about our ministry. If you can help us out, please do so. Go to our website, www.ageminc.com. That stands for Amazing Grace Empowerment Ministries, Inc. All right, I said a lot. And I've been struggling. You don't know how much I've been struggling with this message. I have tried over and over again to bring this message forward because God put it in my heart to do this. And every time I tried, something would happen. You know who that was, right? So here I am. I finally broke through. Lastly, don't ever forget, God loves you very, very much. Go out and have a beautiful and blessed day. And don't forget, you are unique, just like this rock is unique and one of a kind. So are you, okay? In God's eyes. Come back and visit with us, okay? God loves you very much.